There comes a moment in the story of every academic weapon, a point whereby the person is at the crossroads and there is a decision to be made. The decision to either push through, keep studying, even though there's only a few days left and you think you're burnt, only a few more days, it isn't really gonna make a difference, and you can just say, oh, you know what, just forget it, I'm so fed up with it. Or you can push through and you can be like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna go even more, I'm gonna go even harder. There's so much workload, but I'm gonna push through and just go on and do it. And that moment was today.
I say we fight!
The first things first, I went into the physics building and just popped my food in there from... Sorry about that, someone just came through the door. And putting the food away from physics, putting away food from physics. After that, I went into the gym, done my workout. I was very tempted to just not do gym and just leave off gym today and just start studying from the morning, but I really didn't want to do that because I know as soon as I do that, I'm on borrowed time. Yes, you gain a little bit more time, but then as soon as you do that, as soon as I do that, my mental health is going to be on the decline, right? So it was kind of if you're going on an overdraft with your card, you can buy it, but it's not actually buying it, you know. So I didn't really kind of want to start going down that road of skipping gym. And yeah, I had a shower in gym today and I had done my hair and everything. And then after that, I went into Grand Cafe and just got a coffee. As per usual, you know, the post-workout coffee, it really helps with revision this entire week. It's been very sunny, so when I had coffee, I drank it outside for a little bit just to kind of soak in the sunshine, especially because today I know I'm going to be in library for a very long time. And the reason for that is because I'm going to hit them with something they've never seen before. I'm not going to hit them with 2 study sessions. I'm not going to hit them with the regular 3. I'm going to hit them with 5 study sessions. Right? Today, 5 times half an hour's worth of work, which is 5 times 0.5, it's 2.5, so that's 2.5.
A few moments later.
2.5? Is that 5 times 0? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so that's 2.5 hours of solid work. If that's wrong, then just correct me in the comments. I'm not doing my project work because I wanted to kind of do all of that today. So after I had that coffee, it was literally just me in the library going through the work, working on physical dynamics. I'm not working on different topics today. I'm working on the same topic, the test that I have on Thursday. Just going through everything and trying to get it done. I'm not saying this as someone who crams, by the way, but as someone who does this quite consistently, a lot of the time, the most amount of progress you make are in these last few days up until the exam. If you're following the consistency over intensity thing that I talk about, if you make 1% better changes every day, then you'll see that in the last few days up to the lead up to the exam, the most amount of change happens, the most amount of learning happens. Does that make sense? Because in the first couple of days, you're kind of struggling to understand, but then slowly things start to click and the gears start to turn, and then it's in those very last moments, it's when things get the most difficult that the most amount of change, it starts to become really exponential, and the exponential of it will really benefit you. So yeah, I was surfing on that curve, if that makes sense. Just in general, I've been spending quite a lot of money because it's exam season. I think just the day before I went out into central London and I bought quite a lot. So I told myself, you know what, I'm just gonna suffice myself today with just 1 cup of coffee, which was quite hard, but I wanted to try and keep my promise because, you know, it's I've been spending lots of money, and yesterday I was saying okay, it's fine, I'll buy this, I'll buy that, but then tomorrow, to make up for it, I'll just buy a coffee. So I was kind of struggling to do that. So I had the coffee and then I was doing a study session, and then I went out to get lunch, which is just my lunch in the physics building. I warmed it up and I ate it. I went into library, I saw Bogdad. I've been seeing Bogdad a lot recently because I go to the gym same time he does, and then he's often in the library and he's in silent study. So I was sitting with Bogdad as well. And yeah, so every time I'd finish a study session, I would just sometimes go outside, go for a walk, just soak in the sunlight, because it was really sunny. It was very sunny. I actually wore my t-shirt today and that's how sunny it was. But then, lo and behold, around like 3-4 o'clock, my lunch wasn't sufficing me anymore. And anyway, I wanted to buy something. I wanted to buy one of those pastries from Grand Cafe, and I was fighting myself. And then I think there was one, I was gonna buy it, but then I stopped myself, and I was really proud. I had 2 study sessions left. I went through the first study session, but then by the time I got to the end of it, I had decided that, okay, no, I'm actually gonna buy something because it's gonna help me study. Because when I was studying, I was like my head was hurting, and it had been quite a long day as well. Because by this time it was like 5 o'clock now already, and my work was becoming less and less productive throughout the day. Half an hour at the end was not the same as the half an hour at the beginning. But then it's annoying, because then it's like, okay, fine, if I'm gonna then buy it, I should have bought it before this study session so I could get the most out of this one and the next one, rather than just getting the most out of the next one, because that's when I'm buying it, because I'm gonna buy it anyway. So I went into Grand Cafe and got one of those pastries and like a hot chocolate or something. And then yeah, that was it. Just studying the whole day. To be fair, I wish I had done a bit of my project work, just because I enjoy it so much, and that's like one of the things I enjoy quite a lot now, and I feel really good when I'm doing that, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching.